Not good evening, fellow South Africans and citizens of the world. And excuse the old fart. Yeah, the dog's having a senior's moment over there, so if he makes a bit of a noise, don't worry about it. But you'll understand why, because we are talking about the EFF leader, Julius Malema. We know what happens when we talk about him with bonsai. Anyway, here we go. It looks like President Cyril Ramaphosa's tenure as president could be under threat. And let me tell you why. President Cyril Ramaphosa could possibly be removed as head of state soon, EFF leader Julius Malema said on Tuesday. Malema told reporters at a briefing in Johannesburg to expect Deputy President David Mabuza to lead the country. David Mabuza, one of the most corrupt individuals in the country, is going to be president soon, according to Julius Chicken Man Malema. Oh, God, imagine what that's going to do to the rand. Malema said, "Things are not looking good. As things stand, Ramaphosa may not finish his term. If the man goes down, you may have to prepare yourself for a man called D.D. Mabuza. South Africa, I have never lied to you. There's something coming. There. The president is in trouble." Malema accused the DA and its leading Musi Maimane of putting Ramaphosa into trouble with Public Protector Busisiwe Nkwebane. Now, I have to tell you that this is where the factions between the ANC come to play. And not only that, but where you've got people in very, very important positions who either support the Zuma, Ace Magashula camp or the Ramaphosa camp. Now, what's happened here is that the Public Protector, Busisiwe Nkwebane, is very much in the Ace Magashula camp. And this will explain to you why things are happening in that area. Nkwebane is investigating whether Ramaphosa breached the Executive Members' Ethics Act by misleading Parliament over the 500,000 rand donation he received from BOSASA CEO Gavin Watson for his campaign to become ANC president in December 2017. Late last month, Ramaphosa announced that he had responded to Nkwebane's findings that he was implicated in her probe. Maimane lodged a complaint with Nkwebane late last year after Ramaphosa initially told Parliament that the 500,000 rand payment to an account used to manage his campaign donation was in fact a consultancy payment from BOSASA to his son Andile. Days later, he wrote to the then Speaker Baleka Mbele and admitted he was wrong and that the money was actually a donation to his election campaign. The DA has put the president in trouble. Now they want to take him out of trouble. It's too late, said a chuckling Malema, adding that the president has to come clean. What about you, Julius, with VBS Bank? Let me show you this little cartoon to remind you, Julius, about what we're talking about. Okay, there you can see Julius' hand deep in the cookie jars. Yep, and that's true. This guy is as corrupt as the rest of the players. Malema also criticized Ramaphosa for allegedly dragging his feet in taking disciplinary steps against Public Enterprise Minister Pravin Gordhan in line with Nkwebane's recommendations. In June, Nkwebane found that Gordhan had wrongfully approved the early retirement of then Deputy Commissioner SARS Ivan Pillay in 2010. Her report made legally binding recommendations to Ramaphosa to take disciplinary action against Gordhan. However, since Gordhan has challenged Nkwebane's findings in court, Ramaphosa has refrained from taking any action against the minister. This spurred Mkhwebane to accuse Ramaphosa of failing to uphold the constitution, say he is not complying with her remedial action. Malema said Ramaphosa was quick to fire former SARS Commissioner Tomayani and National Prosecuting Authority former senior officials Ngobo Jiba and Lawrence Mwebi on the basis of what he described as mere recommendations of Commission of Inquiry. Last month, the General Council of the Bar lost its bid at the Constitutional Court to have Jiba and Mwebi, who are embroiled in state capture allegations, struck from the role of advocates. The Supreme Court of Appeal, or SCA, had earlier ruled in favour of Jiba and Mwebi, overturning a ruling by the North Gauteng High Court in Pretoria that had ordered they be struck from the role of advocates. Now, for those who are not fully in the picture, it's quite clear that there are two very powerful factions within the ANC, and this whole public protector situation is part of the game that's been played to try and get Ramaphosa to be forced out as president, so that the Ace Magashula, the Jacob Zuma camp, can put in their man, David Mabuza, who, as I said, is one of the most corrupt people in South Africa. And he's the one who's actually organized hit squads to take out his opponents, his political opponents, even those in the ANC. This is how corrupt the entire system is in South Africa. Please remember to subscribe to be kept informed, ring the bell for updates, and have a great evening.